So we recently got back from our vacation in Georgia, and while I was there, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to go to a few thrift stores and I wanted to go to an antique store in that area. I was hoping to also go to a flea market, but I went to an antique store and pretty much ended up spending any money I had set aside to go shopping there. I spent it at that store. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I bought, and then also my aunt and uncle gave us some things and were really generous with us, so I wanted to share with you those things as well. So the first stop, we are in South Florida, so I really wanted to go to the Goodwills there because I figured some of the things might be different in those Goodwills, because I know depending on the area and things like that, you can buy different things. So I went to Goodwill right down the street from their house, and that was our first stop. And I picked up these. I haven't cleaned it or anything, so it's pretty dirty, but they need to be cleaned. They're very heavy, substantial galvanized chargers, and there's not a brand on these, but they seem very high quality. And I got 4 of these. They were $1.91 each, and I've seen these for, I think on Amazon they were even like $20-something for 4 or something. I don't remember, but they seem like very good quality. The only thing that I was a little bit bummed about is our table seats 8, so I'm hoping eventually I can find 4 more. But I went ahead and bought them because in the future, when we do have like a house and we're not in our apartment, I'm hoping if we have like a breakfast area, I could just put them there or on a counter or something. But I thought they were really nice. And then I was really excited because I was at Target today, actually. This wasn't in Georgia, but I wanted to show it because they go hand in hand. And they had one of these on clearance, and this was from the dollar section during fall time, and they were $5, and I really wanted them. But I decided to get other things instead, and I left this behind, and they only had 1 pack left, but it was 50 cents. So I was so excited, I couldn't believe it. So I went ahead and grabbed this, and so I have a set of 4 of everything. And I thought even like at Christmas time, this would look beautiful with like some of those linen napkins with like red stripes or something. Like I said, I won't use it yet because our table seats 8. But I wanted to go ahead and get these, and then maybe next year I can buy more or something like that. The next thing I picked up from Goodwill, I think this was $2.92, and it's just like a stool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chalk paint this white. And I've seen a lot on Instagram, like people decorating with like little stools or little chairs, and I just thought it would be really cute for like fall or Christmas time and just to use on my decor. So yeah, I picked this up and I'm going to paint that. Then I stopped at another thrift store that they had there that was really nice, but it stunk because everything that I liked had tags on it that said it wasn't for sale. It was like a vintage thrift store, and they had really nice things, but everything that I liked, I would look at the price and it said not for sale. So I don't know what was going on there, but it was a cool store to look at. Then I went to like an antique mall, and I've been to a few antique malls in our area or like a little bit more north, and everything was really, really expensive. This store the things were pretty pricey too, but I felt like it was comparable to like a Decor Steals website. And I had a list going with the things I wanted maybe for like Christmas from Decor Steals, and I felt like I could get them at this store and not have to worry about shipping. So it wasn't like flea market prices, but that's what they had in the area, and I really like this stuff. So let me show you what I got. Now, I had set aside a little bit of money to do thrift shopping, and then while we were there, my grandma went ahead and gave me some money for Christmas because she's not going to see me at Christmas time, and that way I could pick something out since we're already there. My parents also gave me a little bit of money because they were excited for me to go thrift shopping, so they did give me a little bit of money, and then they also let me pick something out as like one of my Christmas gifts or part of my Christmas gifts. And then my aunt and uncle were very generous and picked out a Christmas gift for me too. So I spent a lot, but a lot of it wasn't like my actual money, it was like gift money. So let me stop rambling and let me show you what I got. This is one of the things that is going to be like a Christmas gift from my parents, but my mom said I could just go ahead and keep it because she has a few other things for me for Christmas, and that way I can use it for Christmas decor. So I picked up this wood crate, and it's pretty beat up, but I liked it like that. I thought it was really nice, and it just looked like it was like a real like working shipping crate. And I really liked that it had the lettering on the bottom. Now, I am sure people that live in the South, not South Florida, I don't consider Florida the South, but like my uncle, some of the things I wanted, he was laughing at me because he's like, I could find that on the side of the road or whatever, but I'm like, yeah, but I can, and I only have a week, so I have to pay for it. So he was laughing, but I'm sure someone could find this for way cheaper than what I got it. I paid $18 for this, and like I said, I'm sure you could find it way cheaper, but I've been looking for something like this for a while and haven't found it. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I really wanted to use it in my Christmas decor. So that's that. The next thing I got was this. This isn't really vintage or antique, but I really liked it. They had like pretty much what it was a whole bunch of booths, and they had like a lot of handcrafted things. So I went ahead and picked up this wood pedestal. I thought it looked really unique. It has a lot of like notches and detailing, and I just thought it was really beautiful, and I thought this would really be pretty. And I just, the way they had it displayed, they had like a little Christmas house. I didn't buy the Christmas house they had, because I wanted to go through my decor and see if I could use something I already had, or maybe find something at the thrift store. So I did pick this up though, and I was really excited to get that. The next thing I grabbed was, it's really heavy, but I went ahead, I recently with my dad, I am going to post a picture on Instagram, but as soon as I finish them, I had to stain them and paint them, but I made a like faux window and blanket ladder. And when I was really excited, and that was right before our trip. And then I found a window, so now I have two windows, but this is like a real window. And it was $10. And like I said, I know people can find these on the side of the road, but where I live, you can't. So let me, oh, it's really heavy. Let me go ahead and show you. I can't get the whole thing in the screen, but this is the window, and I really liked it. I thought it was really nice looking, really chippy, and I like the neutral color, and this was $10, but it is crazy heavy. So I'm so excited to use that, and like put a wreath on it or a banner. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I was excited about that. Then this is what my aunt and uncle, my uncle actually, he was the one that took Chris and I to the thrift store, and I had them hold this for me up front while I was still looking, and while I was looking, he actually bought it for me, so I was really thankful for that. So this is a Christmas gift from my aunt and uncle, and it's a kitchen scale. I've been looking for one of these. I wanted it in a neutral color, and it's metal. I was looking for one. The top is plastic, but the rest is metal, so I was looking for one that was metal. I wanted it for like $25 or less. I've seen them for $60, and they're beautiful, but I just couldn't spend that. So this one was $25, and I was really excited to find this, and I can't wait to decorate it for Christmas. And then the last thing I bought there is probably the most I've ever spent on a piece of decor, except for my magnolia wreath. My magnolia wreath I got as a gift from my husband. So that is probably the most expensive decor I have, and this is the second, but I absolutely love it, and I'm really glad I got it, and it is a dough bowl. I have been really wanting one, and I have been looking and looking and looking. I looked at Target, and they have like the smooth finish ones for around $25 to $30, and it's a lot smaller than this one. And then Home Goods has them about this size for about $45 to $50. I'm sorry, $40 to $45 is about how much they have them for. And this one was $45, which, like I said, is more than I've ever spent, but because I was gifted so much money, I was able to get it because I was planning on buying the kitchen scale, and since my aunt and uncle bought that for me, I had a little bit of wiggle room and was able to get it. So I was really excited and decided to go ahead and make the investment, and you could just see like all the detailing within the bowl, and I'm definitely going to use this as a centerpiece for my table for Christmas time, and I can't wait to show you guys what I do with it. So that was everything I picked up at the thrift store. Then my aunt and uncle, like I said, they had like a pile of things that they were getting rid of, and then they also had a few things they wanted to give us. So I wanted to go ahead and include that in this haul as well. So my uncle is a chef, and my aunt loves to bake and stuff like that. So they have like a collection of pie plates, and they wanted to give me one. And I love baking, so I do plan on using it, but I thought it was so pretty that I eventually, when we own our own place, want to do like shelves in our dining room, and I thought this would be so pretty to display. So this is the pie plate they gave me, and I just thought it was really pretty for like the springtime. I thought it was a really pretty, or even Christmas. It's apples. I mean, I just thought it was pretty. And then my uncle bought both of them bought for me. And like I said, I love cooking, but this would be awesome for decoration too. It's like crazy heavy though. Is this cast iron pan. So I was super excited about that. So this was like another Christmas gift for my husband and I. More for me, but my husband is the one that enjoys my cooking, so it's for him too. And then they had a pile of things that they wanted us to look through, that they were going to donate to Goodwill, so I went ahead and looked through it. And they had, it's like a sofa table. I'm going to go ahead and enter a picture of it now. And it's pretty much a sofa table. I was picturing it as like a entryway table. Where we live, we really don't have a good spot for it. There's not really the space, but like I said, we're renting right now. This isn't where we're planning on staying. And the table looked really good quality to me. So I went ahead and decided to take it, and it's in our living room. It doesn't really look good where it is, but I'm going to work with it because eventually we will have a place that's bigger than this place, and I will want an entryway table, and I wanted to go ahead and set it aside so I don't have to spend the money later on. Now it is like a cherry wood tone, which isn't really with my style, so eventually what I like to do is take off the staining and put like a new stain, but right now that is like really a lot of chemicals and stuff like that, so I wouldn't want to do it unless I have like a backyard and mask and gloves, and it's as safe as possible. So that won't happen for a really long time. So in the meantime, I'm going to paint it chalk white, but eventually that is my plan for it, to like leave it wood color on the top and then chalk white on the bottom. So you'll probably see it in my Christmas, whenever I decorate for Christmas. Then the last thing they were getting rid of, it was like in a pile of things they were getting rid of, is this shelf. And I just thought it was really neat looking. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm taking off, they have, I don't know if you could see, but there's all these little hooks here. And I picked up from Target some oil rub bronze hooks that I'm going to put instead. And then let me know in the comments, I'm kind of undecided. It has kind of like a beat up wood look to it, which I like. So I'm trying to decide, should I just leave it the wood color, or do you think I should chalk paint it white? Let me know in the comments because I'm undecided. But I'm definitely changing out the hooks to like a oil rub bronze. So what do you think? Should I paint it or not? Help me decide. So that is my find. Those are my finds. I'm really excited. I normally do not decorate until the day after Thanksgiving, but I feel like I have my dough bowl and my kitchen scale, and my window, and it's just like screaming for me to decorate for Christmas. So we'll see how long I can wait. I think maybe next week I might decorate. I hope you enjoyed my haul. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And I have a vlog coming up soon of our trip, either at the end of this week or next week. That'll go up. So anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye.